whenever you hear about Amari Cooper getting traded to the Buffalo Bills, okay, for like a
third and a seventh,
but a sixth also counteracts it.
Had to send one.
I mean, the trade, what it was,
Good trade for Buffalo.
That's what I said. I actually, immediately upon hearing about it, I said, this feels like a heist. Then I seen some stats and analytics where people were like, Amari, you're thinking about the wrong Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper drops the ball, it doesn't do great. And then I think to myself, is that Amari Cooper or is that the situation he's in? And if you get him in Buffalo with Josh Allen, is he immediately going to resort back to Amari Cooper? I feel like that's a yes. I feel like it's a great get for them. You've got a chance to kind of like sleep on it, think about it a little bit. What are your thoughts on the Amari Cooper trade to the Buffalo Bills? That was, I don't want to say kind of overshadowed by Davante going to Aaron, but same exact day. And there was a running back trade as well yesterday. Yesterday was wild. What are your thoughts on Amari going to Buffalo?
Kind of reminds me a little bit of what OBJ got out of Cleveland, went to L.A. and immediately fit in. They found a role for him, found routes. Amari Cooper is a pro. He's an ultimate pro. He can score from anywhere. 62 TDs in his career. Can run the full route tree and then move into Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills offense. Last 2 seasons, I got some stats from Himbo.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, you're not the only one to get stats from Himbo.
Yeah.
Over the last 2 seasons.
Shout out Himbo.
Josh Allen has only thrown 5 30-yard TD passes. 17 QBs have thrown more than him. Cooper, obviously, will add explosions. Bills rank 23rd right now in NFL in explosive play rate. So you would expect Amari Cooper to add to that. Obviously, Keon Coleman, they drafted him in the 2nd round. Probably expected a little more out of him earlier. I think he'll be he'll develop into a very, very, very good number 2 receiver. And being in the meeting room with Amari Cooper every day will only help. Obviously, Khalil Shakir is another weapon for them that I think will open up the field more. And then obviously when you bring another weapon in on the outside, it always opens things up for the run game. So I'm excited for what this will do for Buffalo and what this will do for Josh Allen in that offense.
Run game and tight ends. I mean, you're talking about just a great piece being added in there. What is this message that Cleveland's saying? We shall see. What is this message from the Buffalo Bills? We'll ask Brandon Bean at 2:05 Eastern whenever he joins us because, they've been down on the explosive plays. You lose Stephon Diggs, obviously, in the offseason. You trade him away to Houston. They're in the lead in the AFC East, 4-2. Fresh off a massive win against the Jets on Monday night, and they're still like, okay, we still got to get a little bit better. You had Amari Cooper. I think it's a great move.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that Bean has told us in the past, friend of the program, we're very lucky for that. Bean has said, if anything's up anywhere, he'll snoop around. He's like, I'm always interested. And I'm like, what do you mean you're always interested? He's like, if you read something or hear something or think something, I'll give a call just to be like, hey, can our team get better here? And what do you need there? So him calling Cleveland saying, is Amari Cooper available? And them going, yeah, he is actually. What is Cleveland saying? What is that move by Cleveland? Legitimately, that's a big conversation piece, especially with the quarterback contract that it doesn't have a break in it until 2027. Right? Is that what we learned yesterday?
Yeah, exactly. Dead cap's massive till then.
Like $100+ million for the next couple years if you were to get rid of Deshaun Watson.
Yikes.
So you're getting rid of one of his best weapons, even though he's having a bad year, I guess, so far for the Cleveland Browns. I don't know. That's a big conversation we shall see. And then the other trade, Davante going to the New York Jets, happened on Monday night, I guess, or Monday early evening, whenever the time is revealed. We'll certainly be appreciative of that so we can clarify some stories. But Davante going and joining Aaron Rodgers is no different than what has happened in the past with some people whenever they find new homes, new teams. Gronk went down to Tampa Bay out of retirement to join Tom Brady. I think Peyton had Stokely out there in Denver. And then you think about a coach that bounced around place to place. And this one guy that we know got hired at every single one of those places. People like working with people they're familiar with, especially at very important positions. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us, 12-year NFL vet, Super Bowl champion player coach, so Jackie Moon of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at one point. Hey, Q Shipley. Hey, Q, obviously, Davante going back to Aaron is not a strange thing in the NFL. People like familiarity, but anywhere Bruce Arians went, you basically had a job, which is why you ended up down in Tampa. What does that type of chemistry do for, your relationship with Bruce, but more importantly for Davante and Aaron? Why do you think this move was made, and do you think it's a great one?
Trust is everything in the NFL. Trust is everything. That's why Bruce loved bringing me places, because he trusted that I would be in the right place at the right time, on the field, controlling the whole line. And when you get a guy like Davante to Aaron, it's the same thing. He trusts that when he throws a back shoulder, he's going to be ready for it. When he throws the fade ball, he's going to be ready for it. When he throws a no-look ball down the field, he's going to be there. Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You're talking about everything that happened Monday night.
Yeah.
You're saying like Monday night when he hit a guy in penis with a ball.
Right.
Yeah, like, and that guy had no idea the ball was coming on a third down. Like that's potentially something that won't happen with Davante.
That's right.
Whenever he throws a no-look deep ball down the field, maybe, just maybe, there's a chance he'll know where he is because Aaron has told us numerous times, and we talked about it yesterday, there's times where he just looks out at Davante and gives a look.
Little head nod.
And they're like, yep, 2007?
Mm-hmm. They know.
That's exactly what I thought.
right.
Didn't even say anything. And then helps Garrett Wilson out.
Yeah.
Helps everybody.
Helps the run game out. Brees Hall is already cooking again. He looked fast again.
Yeah, moving.
You know, like he looked like how he looked, because there was a time there in his rookie year, I think, before he got hurt, where every week it was Brees Hall and then the defense.
70.
Yeah, 70, 80. Yeah.
And then the defense was back here. And it was like, wow, this guy's faster than everybody.
Yeah.
And then it looked like it on Monday.
Yeah.
It goes for 100 and what? What do you
117, 115.
Whatever it was,
Hit
huge.
50 through the air, too.
Yeah, like he goes massive. This helps out the entire team. Should I be as excited as Greeny was yesterday? He came in, McAfee,
Sick moves.
McAfee, and then he even had props. You see him open
Did,
the
yeah.
jacket.
It's back.
Hi-oh. And then we're invading the New York
Yep.
Get-Up office.
Can't
Should
wait.
we be as excited as he is if you're a Jets fan, you think?
Everyone should be excited.
What about the protection, though? What about the protection?
That's the biggest question, right? Like the offensive line has to do a better job, period. Now they got Morgan Moses back. That helped, right? Like they look a little bit better. But Tyron Smith, like he's getting older. You still need some help. Anytime you do chip help, you lose a guy, you lose a back out on the flat, you lose a tight end, maybe out in the route tree. There's so many things that go into it, which you don't understand. And you got a guy coming to town this week, TJ Watt, who's pretty damn good.